Hey founder, most founders think they have a marketing problem. They think they need better content, a better strategy, more followers, a rebrand, but they don't. What they actually have is an invisibility problem. And the invisibility is not caused by any of those things. It's caused by 5 specific identifiable gaps in how they are positioning their business. 5 reasons, all completely fixable, and in this video I am going to walk you through every single one, what it is, why it keeps you stuck, and exactly what to do about it. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where your positioning is breaking down and what to do to fix it first. Stay with me. This is the most useful thing you will watch today. Reason number 1, and I want to start here because this is the root of every other problem on this list. It's unclear positioning. Here's what I mean by positioning. It is your answer to 3 questions. Who specifically do you serve? What specific problem do you solve for them? And why are you the right person to solve it? Most founders can answer versions of those questions, but the answers are vague. It will sound something like, I help businesses grow. That's not positioning, that is a description of ambition. Or I work with entrepreneurs. Yet again, that's not positioning, that is a demographic. Or I offer tailored solutions. That is not positioning, that's a placeholder. Positioning is when the answer is so specific that your ideal client reads it and immediately thinks, that is exactly for me. Not, that might apply to me, or not, I would probably benefit from it. Immediately, specifically for me. When the positioning is unclear, everything downstream breaks. The content does not land because it's not speaking to anyone specific. The website does not convert because the person reading it cannot see themselves in it. The referrals go cold because no one can describe you accurately to the right person. Everything, and I mean everything, flows from how specifically you can answer those 3 questions. Here is how to fix unclear positioning, and I want to give you something you can use today. Write one sentence that answers all 3 questions. Use a structure similar to this. So, I help, and then name the specific type of person in that specific situation. 2, and then name the specific outcome, not the process, the outcome. 3, and then name what is your approach different from everyone else who does something similar. Test it with this one question. Is your ideal client in that sentence, would they immediately think that is exactly for them? If the answer is yes, you have a positioning statement. If the answer is maybe, it is not specific enough. Go back, sharpen the who and the outcome. Most founders have the right ingredients, they just haven't assembled them into one clear sentence yet. That sentence is the foundation of everything else it's built on. Reason number 2, you are speaking to everyone. I know, it feels like the safe move. You don't want to leave out anyone, you don't want to close a door that might lead to a client. I understand that instinct completely, and I want to show you exactly why it is costing you. When your message is written for everyone, when your content, your bio, your website speaks to any founder, any stage, any business, and in any sector, it resonates with no one specifically. Because your ideal client is not looking for something that might apply to them, they're looking for something that was made for their exact situation. Think about it from the other side. You have a specific problem, you are a specific type of founder, and you are at a specific stage. You have 2 consultants. One says, I help businesses grow, and the other one says, I help post-launch service business founders who are getting clients but can't communicate what they do clearly. What do you book? Every time, the specific one. Because being specific feels like they already understand you, and if they already understand you, they can probably help you. Broad positioning feels safe to the person saying it, but it feels dangerous to the person reading it because it gives them nothing to hold on to. The fix for reason 2. Choose one primary audience and commit to it publicly. And I mean not forever, not legally, not irrevocably, but in your content, in your bio, and in your positioning, lead with one person. Here is the one thing most founders miss. Choosing one audience doesn't close doors, it opens the right ones. When the right person finds you and immediately thinks, this is exactly for me, they don't ask you if you also work with other types of founders or other types of clients. They just book you. And the people who are slightly different from your primary audience, they still inquire because being specific builds trust. And trusted consultants get referrals and they go beyond the stated niche. The loss you're afraid of by getting specific, it's not real. But the gain, finally being found by the right people, is very real. Reason number 3. Your message is inconsistent. Your LinkedIn says one thing and your website says another. Your TikTok sounds like a totally different person, and your email signature hasn't been updated in the last 2 years. Every touch point is a slightly different version of you, and your potential client, who might touch on 4 to 5 different touch points before they decide whether to reach out, is getting 4 to 5 different signals. Here is the psychology behind why this matters so much. Trust is built through pattern recognition. When a person sees the same message, the same tone, and the same positioning across every place they find you, their brain registers, this person knows who they are. And someone who knows who they are is far safer to invest in than someone who seems to shift depending on where you find them. Inconsistency signals uncertainty, and people do not buy from uncertain experts. I want to be clear, and I'm not talking about posting the same thing everywhere. Your tone can shift, your format can shift. I mean, TikTok is not LinkedIn, and you don't get the same people everywhere. But the core positioning, who you serve, what you do, and why you do it, and who you do it for, needs to be the same everywhere. The fix for reason 3 is a consistency audit, and I want to give you 3 specific things to check today. 1. Open your LinkedIn headline and your website homepage in 2 separate tabs. Do they describe the same person doing the same thing, or are there 2 different versions of you? 2. Read your bio on every platform you are active on. Your LinkedIn, your TikTok, your Instagram, wherever. Does the same positioning come through? Or does it change depending on what you thought that specific platform needed? 3. Look at your last 10 pieces of content. Is there a clear thread? Is it obvious who you are, who you serve, and what you stand for? And just from that content alone. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to be recognizable. Someone who finds you on TikTok should arrive on your LinkedIn and immediately feel, yes, the same person, the same positioning, I am in the right place. Reason number 4, you are leading with credentials and not outcomes. I see this everywhere. Founders who have genuine expertise, years of experience, impressive results, real skills, they are listing those credentials as their primary positioning. 15 years experience in, certified in, working with companies including X, Y, and Z, and your ideal client reads that and thinks, okay, but what does that actually mean for me? Because credentials describe you, outcomes describe what you do for them. Your ideal client is not sitting there thinking about your career history. They are sitting there thinking about their specific problem. They are thinking, I have been trying to fix this for months and nothing is working. They are thinking, I feel invisible and I don't know how to fix it and what is wrong. They are thinking, I need someone who gets me and who gets my exact situation. When your positioning leads with credentials, you are answering a question they are not asking you. The question they are asking you is, can you help me? And specifically, can you help someone in my exact situation? Your credentials are proof. They should come after the outcome promise and not instead of it. The fix for reason 4. Audit your bio and your website intro for this one. Is the first thing someone reads about you describing what you have done or describing what changes for them? So let's look at the shifts in practice. The old version would say, brand strategist with 10 years experience helping businesses build their brand identity. The new version would look something like this. I help founders who've launched but feel invisible finally communicate what they've built so they find the right clients and the right clients find them. The first one describes you and the second one speaks to them. Your credentials still exist. They come out in the conversation, they live in a case study or in a testimonial, but your positioning leads with the transformation, not the CV. Reason number 5, and this one I see most often in founders who are genuinely most talented. You are waiting until you are ready. Waiting until the website is finished, until you have 5 more testimonials, or until the offer is perfectly packed, or until you feel confident enough, maybe until the branding is done. And here is what is happening while you wait. There is a founder out there right now who needs exactly what you do. They are searching, they are asking around, and they are looking at profiles and reading bios and watching videos. And they have not found you yet. Not because you don't exist, but because you are invisible while you wait. I want to be honest with you about something. The readiness you are waiting for is never coming. Not because you won't get better, you will, but because the readiness is not a milestone you reach, it's a decision you make. The founders who get seen are not the ones who waited until everything was perfect. They are the ones who showed up, imperfect, in progress, real, and got visible while they were still becoming. Your ideal client does not need you to be perfect. They need you to be findable. The fix for reason 5 is not a tactic, it's a decision. Decide that visibility and imperfection is better than invisible and ready. Publish the bio today. Post the content today. Update your LinkedIn heading today. Not when it's perfect, today. Because every day you wait, the right client is looking and not finding you. So those are the 5 reasons founders stay invisible. Unclear positioning. Speaking to everyone, inconsistent messaging, leading with credentials instead of outcomes, and waiting until you feel ready. Most stuck founders have at least 3 of these. Some have all 5, and none of them are a reflection of how good you are at what you do. Invisibility is never about talent, and I want to be clear about that. The founders I work with are some of the most capable people I have ever met. They were invisible not because their work wasn't good enough, but because the strategy underneath their brand wasn't clear enough. Strategy is fixable and clarity is learnable, and visibility is available to you right now at every stage you are at. If you have watched this video and recognized yourself in 2 or more of these reasons, start with reason 1. Write the positioning sentence. Test it, refine it, build everything else from there. And if you want help working through it specifically for your business, I do exactly that in the clarity session. You can find more information on the clarity session in my bio, and there's also a free 5-point positioning checklist at the same link. Download it, work through it, and figure out which of these 5 is your biggest gap.